Hello everybody, my name is Tyler Prime and welcome back to another scary episode of Scary October. Today we are going to be reacting to a creepypasta story entitled I Think I'm Being Followed by a Clown from CreepypastaED. Now if you all don't remember CreepypastaED, on season 1 of the series, 2017 I believe, I reacted to a video of theirs and I was gonna do one for season 2 but I forgot and I was busy being lazy at the time, but since I'm trying to work hard this year, we're doing it this year. I used to be friends with this person. I don't know if they remember me, but if you do, hey there. We used to talk on Amino, but yeah, here's a fun fact. This person here taught me how to do my thumbnails. Crap. Glob, damn it. Without further ado, let's react to it. Let me fix that. I'm bring on the spooks. They have a Patreon now? Everyone has a Patreon nowadays.
Courtney poked her head out of the window of her second-floor bedroom. The neighborhood was still and silent, under a haze of mist and a light drizzle. The streetlights illuminated the fog into glowing amber orbs that hovered above the sidewalks. All the houses that lined the residential road were dark and still. Courtney paced from one side of her room to the other. She waited impatiently for her parents to settle in and go to bed for the night. It was close to 11 when she finally heard the heavy footfalls of feet going up the stairs to the master bedroom on the other side of the house.
Nope. That's when you get up, tell your parents, no, I'm sorry, but we need to take a rain check. Actually, we should have first taken a rain check. We should have checked if there was any dead people here, if there was any people that lived here that did rituals, if there's any problems around the street. We should have first checked. We're gonna remove again, alright?
Slipping one leg out the window, then the other, Courtney carefully placed the tip of her toes on the bracket that secured the drainage pipe to the house.
What game is this?
She was mindful of the light drizzle that coated everything, making it difficult to get a good grip on the slippery metal housing. The fit girl shimmied down the thin pipe with expertise and dropped to the ground for the last 6 feet. She pulled out her phone to check the time. She had just enough time. Courtney calculated, after a brisk jog to the subway station, 2 stops and another fast-paced walk, that she would make it with just enough time.
Oh, I think I heard what he said. I thought he said that someone was running around.
Still couldn't believe she was going through all this trouble for a boy she barely knew.
Yeah, I misread.
Courtney never did anything like this. She never lied to her parents or snuck out of the house in the middle of the night.
Welcome to teenagehood.
In fact, it was usually the boy who did this kind of thing for her, not the other way around.
Well, guess what,
there
woman?
was something different about him. Whenever he was around her, she felt flustered. A slow burn emerged from her core, making her cheeks glow hot and causing her to stumble over her words.
Aww,
His aroma
that's cute.
was
Sus!
nothing but intoxicating to her. She hungered for him. Yes.
Sus? I'm sorry, I've been watching too much Gator. But no. 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 Hungered for him? Hungered. That is not a right word to use.
That was the most accurate description of her feelings towards the boy.
Hell
She
no.
hungered for him. When she was next to him, nothing in the world was wrong. However, alone, Courtney would ponder the events and wonder how they got to this point. She was always the careful and cautious type.
Sure.
This behavior was so out of character for her. She knew virtually nothing about him. She didn't know what school he went to or what he did in his free time.
Well,
All
then
she
why...
knew was his name, Jarius, or Jay to his friends.
Jay. I'm sorry. If your friend, if your crush likes to have his friends call him Jay, if you call him Mr. J, you're sus. Because that means you're like, this is Joker and Harley Quinn all of a sudden. I'm just saying, J, Mr. J, that's like calling me Mr. T, or just T. Actually, someone did call me Mr. T. But that's besides the point.
She also knew that she was supposed to meet him that night at the park bench on the east side of Bighorn Field Park.
Why can't we meet at daytime?
Slightly out of breath, she descended the stairs to the subway platform and waited for the train to arrive.
Oh.
The fluorescent lights flickered off and on erratically, causing a pale greenish-blue glow over the walls. Separating the inbound and outbound platforms was a 4-foot drop where the tracks were laid and disappeared down a long, dark tunnel. The platform was deserted and deathly quiet.
Why would
Something
good night?
not unusual at that time of night, but still oddly left the girl with a feeling of emptiness and loneliness.
I want to play this game.
Courtney poked her head over the edge and looked down the tunnel,
Are you stupid?
hoping she could see the lights of an approaching train. A soft chuckle filled the empty terminal, startling her.
Run.
She
No.
realized she wasn't alone.
No. No. Go. If I heard, if I'm going at night, which I wouldn't do by the way, and I peek my head and I go, and I just hear, I'm going, no, and I'm hauling it, because no. Hell no. Why? Who? What? Excuse me? I don't care if it's my crush. I don't care if it's my girlfriend that's playing a trick on me. I don't care if it's Anish or Ben playing a trick on me. I am turning this degrees and running home.
From the corner of her eyes, she noticed a lone figure sitting in the shadows.
Go now.
Not wanting to let the stranger know she saw him, Courtney kept her head turned in the direction of the tunnel. She turned around and took a seat on a bench. Keeping her head down, she tried to get a good look at the strange man in the shadows. The man was sitting on a bench, slouched, with arms stretched wide and one leg crossed upon his knee, as if he were watching television at home. Courtney couldn't help but notice the clothes he was wearing. They seemed excessively baggy to the point of ridiculousness. The same could be said of his feet, which were abnormally large for an average person. Regardless of what the weirdo was wearing, she was almost sure he was watching her intently from across the way.
You stupid woman.
For the moment, he did not move a muscle, and his step...
I'm sorry, but I have to say this. You know how some females out there like to say we men die early because we're the stupid people? Well, how do you explain this? First of all, I know it's a creepypasta story, don't come at me. But there are some idiots like this that do this. Explain this logic. If we men are all so stupid that we die early, why do you explain this?
Air remained unbroken. Slowly, his head cocked to the side.
Nope.
And his hand slowly rose, swayed left to right.
Go.
He waved hello to the frightened girl.
No.
A gust of wind blew from the incoming train, pushing the stagnant air from within the tunnel. The faint whine grew louder as it approached. Courtney stood still as she ignored the strange man beaconing his greetings from across the way.
I'm sorry, I have to stop it right here. I will do part 2 after this, but yeah, this woman is stupid. If you guys enjoyed the video, I'm glad, but if you didn't, meh. Yeah. What else to say? I don't know. I'm gonna stop this cause it's getting 10 minutes and 14 minutes memory left. So yeah. And I will see you guys in the next part of this. Bye bye.